Hi guys, how you doing? Zhead Moto Vlogs here. So, Valentino Rossi has officially announced his retirement. Will I miss him in the paddock? No. Come back after the intro and find out why.
Show no fear, think of me by your side. All is clear, know what we have to do. Show no fear.
So Valentino Rossi has had a career spanning over 26 seasons. He's the most decorated competitor in the world of motorsport. For me, absolutely, without a doubt, the GOAT. Greatest, in my opinion, of all time. He has a world record equaling 7 Premier Class titles, 9 overall across MotoGP, 250cc and 125cc. He's had 414 starts. He's had 115 Grand Prix victories with 89 in the Premier Class. Statistics like that make him the GOAT. He's got a podium haul to date as of the Dutch TT 2021 of 235 podiums. Now the 41-year-old from Tavullia in Italy has had a rather up and down sort of last few years, I would say, and a lot of people debated whether he should have retired sooner rather than later. In my opinion, no, he shouldn't have. Why? He's the most marketable MotoGP rider of our present and current history. The amount of money that guy could generate for the MotoGP, for Dorna, far exceeded the drop off in his performances. So no, he was more than entitled to be in the position that he found himself, as far as I'm concerned. Valentino Rossi, when he started, was on a pathway to becoming the champion. He was destined to become the champion, and what actually aided him in becoming the champion was technology of the bikes and his ability melded into one just at the right time. The technology was getting better and his riding style suited it. He was able to meld the two of them together along with Jeremy Burgess. They created an absolutely devastating package. They were so far ahead of the competition, it was unbelievable. Now what happened moving on from that, obviously he got the move to Ducati, and for long enough Ducati were very stubborn and basically didn't listen to what he had to say, and it was only when they started listening to what he said and only when they started putting the input that Valentino was giving them into the bike that the bike actually started to become fast and competitive. So his pedigree as a rider is undeniable. Now what I think happened to Valentino near the end of his career was that the technology and the power and the way that these bikes had to be ridden started to supersede his ability. It basically dated his ability. Now a rider of Valentino's undeniable skill would find it very hard to change his riding style to suit the bike, and what he struggled with was trying to change the bike to suit his style. It just wasn't possible. So the gulf between his style and the way the bikes were going in two different directions. That's all that happened. Valentino didn't get bad overnight, in my opinion. So for me, the question that I posed was, will I miss him in the paddock? And the answer is no. And you're asking why I'll not miss him in the paddock? Because Valentino Rossi's team will debut at the MotoGP in 2022. So he's going to be about that paddock for a long time. He already has the VR 46 Rider Academy, which is doing brilliant, and there's been a lot of riders came from that. So I would like to say to Vale, thank you very much. Thanks for the memories. I'll never forget Laguna Seca, the overtake on the corkscrew. I'll never forget when you overtook Jos Lorenzo in the last lap at Catalunya. Absolutely fantastic key moments. You were a clean, true, hard, fast rider, but you weren't afraid to put an elbow in when it was needed. So Vale, ciao. Enjoy your retirement from riding. This is Ed Head saying take care, stay safe, peace out, bye bye.
Show no fear, show no fear.